and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I don't know what the hell is going on in my OBS.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Don't know what is going on. There's like no warning of lost frames or anything. It just all of a sudden just crashes. They changed the encoder. Hope that will work. Was on the NVIDIA encoder, but I changed it to software.
Revelio.
Wow. Terrible mirrors. Again. Nothing in here. Where's the room?
Now, which way is the common room?
Just checking things out. Level 1 lock, okay.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Right.
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them...
Nelly will do anything for attention. Got called on to read out loud the history of magic. Stumbled over Hogwarts. Think I even bought
Most
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Started in luck. Game is starting in luck. In a minute. See. Yeah. I think it's a freaking cake.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Alright. Hello, kids. Kids. Okay.
Honestly,
Do-
the way
do
some of
shoot
those Slytherins
Nelly
all
will do
over
anything
Professor
for
Black.
attention.
It's embarrassing.
If I get she
caught, I
gets
shan't
bolder
offend you.
every year.
Then again, what isn't motivated by?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Okay.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Okay.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay. Okay. An apple.
Here, have a sip.
Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Alright.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Alright. Yes.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh. I love the graphical details. Really nice graphics.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oops.
Lumos.
Alright.
Revelio.
Potter detects a visit bar Rufio. Painful as brain elixirs. That's an example of what happens when incantations are improbably spoken. He once said, instead of app, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo. Okay? Alright. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier. You complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Reward must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you unlocked. Okay. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
The hell?
Poor little baby!
Kitty. Aww. Hello.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, chest.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What? This view can see blue flames available in the region. Press discovered. Picked in your own house, you command room, green. Okay. I don't know if I should be fast traveling.
And here we are. Quite
Oh,
the
okay.
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Map. Yeah, the main quest. Defenses. dimensionsparallel haircut class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. Could get lost in the castle and may need to use the charmed compass in the field guides. Okay. Okay, some quests are locked by spell and no level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest rewards. Okay. Check on enchantment.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. It seems like I have fixed the problem I was having with OBS. Not quest yet. I hope I'm not jinxing.
You must try it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Upstairs.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Okay. Nice music. Upstairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Something to boast about?
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones, they said they'd never seen Skelegro work so fast.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything.
What are you up to now?
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, please.
Alright.
It was Albert.
Yes. Wait a minute. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay. what is going with the cutscenes.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Something's
Hello,
really
I am Nettie.
drops down
So
the
you are the new
FPS.
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Down to 20.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, okay.
Accio.
Uh-huh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, that's it!
Yay.
Splendid!
Oh no.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh, crap.
Excellent control there.
Oh,
Not
come
to
on.
worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, God.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Let us see this. There we go.
That's it!
Oh. Oh, oh.
That is how it's done.
Oh.
Well done.
Here we go.
Aha.
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this?
Oh, come on.
There we go.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Ouch! Well played. Misha.
Very good.
Here we go.
Hey, this is cheating.
That is how it's done.
This way.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Maybe I should change the settings.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so...
A word, if you...
I'm gonna... change... I probably need to restart the game. Oh, okay. Quest. Itinerary close. Gear. Okay. Ah, no scarf. Okay. Outfit. More lectures. Ah, okay, this one.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
You
humans.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Intelligence. Oh, okay. What? Oh, tense appearances. Oh, that's okay. Alright.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay.
I'm avoiding our common room. Ronan's pissing on Accio, and students are summoning objects right and left.
Oh.
Lost an eye to a rogue quill.
It would be far more enjoyable if the prefect
supposed
stayed out
to.
of the common room.
Outside a fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears. There was a rumor about...
Oh. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, it's on puzzles. Unlock.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's see. The side quest. Let's travel over there. There is some frame drop in the game. I don't know what is causing it. But steady at 60 FPS. So it drops down
How
to...
nice to see you, my young friend.
See if I can... Test this.
Do you happen to have any drinks? I really wanted to have a go at a forgetfulness potion. Only I can't remember where I put mine.
Oh,
I've always said that.
nope. This game really that demanding. Why is it windowed full screen? Fishing off.
Broadens the mind.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
The hell is going on with that pit? Jesus.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm up.
Students for this again. I do enjoy my
Levioso!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay, your voice doesn't match your appearance.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna save game. I'm gonna restart the game. I think my OBS was like doing something weird with the game. Okay. Hope restarting the game gonna solve the issues. Oh yeah, the prepare status every time you start the game. Really? What is this? Call of Duty? Continue. I'm enjoying the game so far. Even though I have watched some streams of it. The first few hours of it at least. So I know a little bit of the beginning of the game. Okay. What's next? Talk to Luke and Brattleby.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. Need to...
Protego!
Ah, Protecto.
Lumos.
Oh, that's Lumos.
Accio.
Accio.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Revelio.
Ah, Revelio. Hearing something close.
Revelio.
What?
My mother says the foul is talking about the actual house.
Don't see anything.
Revelio.
I need the invisibility.
What are you up to now?
Oh, yeah. I was going the wrong way.
Revelio.
Sorry. The lighting of my hair is sometimes like I'm gray-haired. You can see it clearly, like really weird. Well, I have gray hairs in real life, but
Revelio.
Wait, what? Why is there? That's weird. Okay. Let's go to the side quest. Let's go in here. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What? What the hell? Cake taking a shit. Okay.
Well, aren't we the loveliest animals? And I...
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Accio. Revelio.
Aha. Map of Argyllshire. Region in Scotland, which contains Herbert's native home of the brilliant black dragon.
Accio.
Oh.
Levioso. Lumos.
Alright.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about the club.
This is
If Sebastian vouches for you,
combat training.
that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
Practice
Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
tactics.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Oh, I was supposed to.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, okay.
Lumos. Accio.
Act like a winner!
Lumos. Protego.
You're better than that.
Lumos.
That was easy.
Someday I'll sign up for a round.
I'm playing on easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Okay.
Hope to see you back here again.
Okay, let's see. Genesis. Get into the cave. Okay. Gee. Map. What's next? Any side quests? Weasley after class.
Revelio.
Oh, something in there. Okay. Ah, wait a minute.
Lumos.
Oh.
Accio. Leviosa.
Ah. Yeah.
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the chest in there. Okay. Level 1 lock. Okay. Hello.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Thank you. All right. Come on, friend.
Revelio.
Oh. What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Some flying keys around. No, wait a minute.
Leviosa.
No.
Lumos.
Uh-huh. Don't remember where this is. Here maybe? Upstairs maybe? No. I don't know where it is.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon calf in charge. Fills our stone art to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Aha. Painting depicts a young orphan wizard, Elilius. Famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors on the dark wizard Raxidian, conjuring a mouse patronus. Alright. What's this?
Revelio.
I'm sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. We'll be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. Oh, my exams.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration courtyard has likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students together, despite rumors to the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most certainly not meant to be the wyvern of the Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. Kitty cat. Oh. Oh. Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
All right. playing around with my cat.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I like Natsai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to reach him. First assignment. Okay. Yeah, let's do that first.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Okay. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Ah. Come on.
Got it.
Oh, there you go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Protego! Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh. I didn't do it. Okay.
Soul help me?
Sorry. Come on. Where are you?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
No.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright. Come on. Aiming with a controller is freaking... Thought it was gonna be a little ammo. Oh, there you go. Right, unlocked any challenges? No. Oh. No. Finish that off. Okay. Probably you can.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High places.
I never know what to say when I write.
Protego!
Leviosa!
Accio! Lumos. Revelio.
Wish someone
Oh. Yes. What's this? Professor Black. There's a ban on magic in the library. Looking into the distraction. Take this action. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, it seems to be a test. Ah, this is. Okay.
Revelio.
FPS, come on. Jesus.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Something behind there, okay?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Protego! Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah. It's not far away.
I really have made a mess of things.
Leviosa! Protego! Leviosa! Reparo.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Accio! Protego! Revelio!
What's wrong with you?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not
Open
all
all
right.
the side quests.
I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
I'm always pushing around.
Accio!
Oh my god.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Where are they? What's this? Oh, there it is. Ah, come on.
Accio!
Oh, come on. Come on, teachers. Yeah, finally, Jesus.
Revelio.
Old librarian. No, the first librarians Hogwarts depicted here. Rumor is that they had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students. Was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm. The slight sneeze. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm always pushing the wrong.
Accio!
Oh, come on. B. Yeah, okay. I need to go downstairs. Oh, maybe not. There you go. Oh, it's a paper. Okay. Oh, okay.
Accio.
Come on. Uh, man, it's harder than I thought it would be. Jesus. Don't know how far it reaches. Come on. Always getting stuck on things. Oh, come on. No, come on. Come on. Maybe I should just wait here. We go into the stairs. This is another one. There's... Man, it's just freaking... Come on. Oh, God. I was getting stuck. Finally. Jesus. There is another one over here somewhere. Okay. Oh. Now just wait for it over here. Oh, come on with a freaking FPS. Come on.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Okay. Finally. Jesus.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I bet all the answers to everything are in the restricted
Oh, goddamn statue. Yeah.
Desperately need to improve my charms marks this week. Perhaps I can find a house.
Excuse me, jeez. What's... Okay. Upstairs.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Aha.
Protego!
Right.
Revelio! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Great.
My family has a gobstone
It's over here.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a good place to read. Better than the library.
No. Outside.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
many places.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Lumos! Revelio!
Oh.
Accio!
Oh, how to get it?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh.
Reparo!
Oh, how to get it? 6 of them.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's
Oh,
gobstones.
wow.
I hardly
Okay.
see what all the fuss is about.
Really picky. Just 1 pixel or something.
Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
One up there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hello?
Revelio!
Seems to be down below. Oh. This.
Revelio!
Motivate. Alright. go to school. Oh my god. That's bad timing. Frozen Matilda West.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, there you are. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh. Okay. Haha. Getting a hang of it. Oh, this is one of the pen. Oh. Flamboyant cloak.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that every 2 seconds. Outside.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Walk a long way around, okay? Oh, what's this? On a puzzle. Okay.
Reparo.
Oh, okay. Bloody.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All the way up there. Oh, hello. Oh, it's pointing me. Oh, it's pointing me to the main quest, okay. Okay. How am I supposed to?
Revelio.
Too far away. What the hell is with the freaking FPS? Oh.
Levioso.
Oh my god, FPS. It is not really well optimized game. Happens if I just turn off the freaking DLS.
Revelio.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Side, it won't go all the way around. Maybe. You know. Go here.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the whole conversation than just the trout.
No door.
Revelio.
somewhere inside.
Revelio.
Take a moment to allow our music to soothe your...
Wait, what? What the hell? The final secret.
Revelio.
Here we are, couldn't see. Okay. I found the secret. Oh, what?
Almost fainted trying.
Ah, okay. Getting the right way. Ah, this.
Revelio. Leviosa.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There you are. Two left. This is a good way to explore the castle.
Revelio.
Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There you go.
Revelio.
Apparently Marinwing was having a bit of a poacher problem.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Let's be...
Thomas Brown knows more. Well, perhaps not Madame but anyone else, I'd say.
Up there.
Revelio.
I adore the hammers, Lilico. They're a bit damp, but ever so...
Ah, there we go.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Just fast travel down. Is in the fast travel thingy. Oh, okay. This. Okay.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Okay. Hogwarts regalia clothes. Host. Okay, with nothing. Yeah, with nothing. Oh no. No, 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 no. Flowers. Another secret.
Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
Okay, nothing.
Isaac, teach me everything going. In fact, if Hecate doesn't hurry up and teach me the Imperium, I swear.
Revelio.
I think I'd have made an excellent seeker. I have a sharp eye. Can spot the shadow of the demigod in the snow.
Hello, looking for me?
That's freaking decent. It just goes down to
Anyone
10
been hiding in the shop
FPS.
lately? I'm
What the
always
hell
looking
is
for an
going on?
excuse to go to Spin Twitches, even if I can't.
What are you up to now?
I could spend all my galleons.
Revelio.
Broken boom, boom. Boom belong to ceiling. Okay.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
All right. Hope PS is not as bad outside.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really? Revelio.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Okay.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
Oh.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Okay.
I would spend all of
I'm gonna check one thing. See. Where is it? Right. Just checking on if there's any FPS. FPS fixes. Okay, let's see. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Forgot to check. Okay.
Time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Hello. Having fun.
Reparo.
Yep, det kan ju. I'm not happy with the FPS in this game. I don't know why. Thank you. I mean, I should be able to run this game fine, but
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
This. Oh. Oops. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
Revelio.
It changes with every visit. You are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Hello, I'm just coming to rob you. Thank you very much.
Revelio.
Buying stuff over there.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh. Oh, okay. What's this? Hogsmeade Square. Rodenberg. Okay. Okay. Start with this one.
An inquiring mind.
What? Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. Making well potion.
Revelio.
Lumos. Levioso.
Nothing. Okay, let's talk to the guy. Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I have no little money. Oh, it's free. Okay. Okay.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Oh, okay. I have more stuff. Yep. His appearance. Oh, I like this one. There. Come out the shower or something. Can equip it. Choose new appearances. That's what I like. Like this one. Okay. 90 pounds. Ropes. Nine offense. Ooh, neat. Like that one. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oh, what? What did it say? Oh, this guy.
My advice when dealing with
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Revelio.
Use.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Okay.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
This is just a toothpick. Oh, it contains...
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright. There's a next place. This one, probably.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Let's see. Compound tools. $100 for one. Jesus. Stone. Magic nip. Yes.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Level 7. this page go? Did see you. Suspense. Oh.
Revelio.
Toadstool tales always make me.
Closed door. Let me just gonna check. Oh, potion. Nice. Easy.
Those that go to Azkaban never have
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What the hell? A lot of rings bullshit in this.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another one, or the same one? Oh. Oh, hey.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Potato!
Leviosa! Leviosa! Lumos!
Oh.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Potato!
Leviosa!
Look! He's conquering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Aha! Get right, bitch.
Goodness! A second troll.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Are you okay? Okay.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Okay, hello.
Revelio.
So it'll be...
Leviosa.
Nah, not Leviosa.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
It's more damage. Oh, there it is.
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
But that's worse than I have on. I'll take this back.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Rebellion.
You're most welcome to talk at your leisure.
Okay.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
All right. See if what that's cutscene is or something, or not. I'm gonna call it here, peeps. I'm really liking this game so far. I'm probably, yeah, tomorrow night I'll be playing this and probably be playing with my friend in Son of Forest later in the night. So, yep, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I don't know what's been up to with freaking FPS in the game, but I had to set the game to medium graphics, so seems to be running okay. But don't see me. Okay. Yeah, let's do this next time. Settings, save. Yep, thank you guys for watching. See you later. Have a good night.